News, rumors and opinions Friday, May 30, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Note: all intel should be considered as rumors until we receive official announcements. And rates and dates could change anytime until we get to the bank's redemption centers. RV excerpts from the Restored Republic via a GCR update as of Friday the 30th of May 2025. Compiled Friday the 30th of May 2025, 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time by Judy Byington. Possible timing of Gacera and the global currency reset. Gacera activation: a financial revolution. The long-awaited Gacera wealth transfer has commenced, with banks being dismantled and the Federal Reserve neutralized. Key developments include debt forgiveness. Individuals in various regions are experiencing the erasure of debts, including student loans and mortgages. Repatriation of stolen wealth. Trillions in offshore accounts linked to the DS are being returned to fund Gacera initiatives. Thursday the 29th of May 2025. Historic bond redemption. The QFS activated reset of global wealth, QFS on Telegram. The vaults are opening. What was once sealed in silence is now being digitally awakened through the most powerful financial weapon ever created, the quantum financial system. These are not ordinary bonds. They are generational instruments of gold-backed sovereignty, issued by monarchs, empires, and nations long before the rise of the fiat matrix. Suppressed for decades, mocked by the mainstream, and buried under layers of globalist deception, these bonds are now triggering the collapse of the central banking order under the full authentication and enforcement of the QFS. At the heart of the redemption lies a technology they never wanted us to have, the quantum financial system. With unbreakable encryption, quantum verification, and military-grade oversight, the QFS is verifying, timestamping, and processing legitimate historic bonds. In real time, every notarized document, every lineage-confirmed certificate, is being logged permanently into the QFS grid. There are no middlemen, no fraud, no room for manipulation. This is financial sovereignty at the speed of light, and it's happening now. Behind the scenes, sovereign alliances, white-hat financial officers, and elite legal teams are coordinating with redemption desks running parallel to legacy systems. The commercial banks are being bypassed. The central banks are being exposed. As bonds tied to the Qing dynasty, Treaty of Versailles, and post-World War II reconstruction are redeemed. The QFS is executing instant value transfers, recalibrating real-time asset-backed liquidity into the new gold standard economy. These instruments were never dead. They were waiting for the system powerful enough to process them. And that system is here. It's active. It's irreversible. The QFS is not a theory. It is the central nervous system of the global financial reset. Every redemption strips power from fiat creators and re-anchors global trade on truth and substance. As even a fraction of these bonds move through the QFS, the ripple becomes a wave. Fiat devalues, gold spikes, shadow assets vanish, and suppressed wealth returns to the people. This is why the elite are panicking. This is why fake bond scams are flooding the space. Because the real ones are being cashed, and the system can't stop it. The counterfeits are obvious: no seals, no signatures, no chain of custody. But the QFS knows the difference. With quantum tagging and biometric integration, the system can trace every authentic document back to its origin. There's no escaping the code. Fraud dies in a system built on light. Historic bonds are not paper relics. They are detonators. When run through the QFS, they don't just redeem wealth, they collapse empires built on lies. What's unfolding is not an audit. It's a controlled demolition of the old guard. The era of artificial scarcity is ending. The real wealth, hidden in vaults and safeguarded by trust, is coming home. And at the center of it all, the quantum financial system. Silent, absolute, unstoppable. History is not being rewritten. It's being reactivated. From Thursday the 5th of June to Monday the 9th of June 2025, the Tier 4B window would be, allegedly, open. Internal banking advisories indicated public redemption will begin regionally, based on QFS load balancing and readiness reports. From Tuesday the 10th of June to Friday the 13th of June 2025, all Tier 4B appointment notifications will be, allegedly, issued. From Saturday the 14th of June 14 to Tuesday the 17th of June 2025 the general public rollout would, allegedly, happen, with the Saturday the 14th of June U.S. Army's 250th anniversary parade at the National Mall serving not just as a celebration, but as confirmation that America was back under constitutional rule. Around Sunday the 15th of June 15 and Monday the 16th of June 2025 expect minor banking downtimes, signaling the final switchover to full QFS integration. On Wednesday the 18th of June to Saturday the 21st of June 2025 the global access phase would, allegedly, begin for Tier 5, the general public. Thursday the 29th of May 2025 Bruce the big call. A source said that the new rates would be up on the screens by Saturday the 31st of May. We have confirmation Tier 4B will get started the first days of June. Doge payments will be out the first part of June. The raise in Social Security payments will start in June. There was a return to the gold standard last Tuesday the 27th of May 2025. Ask for the contract rate on the dinar. Thursday the 29th of May 2025 John Dowling. We don't do dates and rates over here, Iraq. But we now know officially that July 9th is the back wall for the reset to occur optically. Now that Iraq has been, allegedly, funded in the private sector, the Iraqi military orders the 200-member Special Forces unit that protected Maliki, which is directly linked to the Prime Minister's office. The trade agreements, as well as peace agreements, are now being finalized into the month of June, and the XRP case will finally be completed, as well as a gold-backed stablecoin, directly tied to the new US note, thanks in part to Texas's efforts. Iraq also just launched the new Sadr city, with over 60,000 new homes and infrastructure. Additionally, new partnerships with Europe and the Middle East are being forced. You build and fund the infrastructure from within, and then the finances permeate in the public eye shortly thereafter. There's a big clue for those who know. Frank 26 Do you believe it was the IMF that released those two, Forex, paragraphs? Yeah, I do, because you can trace it. You can find it. Those paragraphs are about the White Papers. The White Papers is the blueprint of the economic reform of Iraq because of the success of the monetary reform. Walking stick this, Forex, memo confirms the Iraqi dinar is fully armed for public rate visibility at $4.81 with active infrastructure integration, live suppression staging and institutional level confirmation. We believe this to be true. What that paragraph means is the IQD is now convertible and has absolutely no restrictions on the currency at all. Article 8. Militiaman article. Central Bank. Our measures contribute to lowering the exchange rate, and the decline is not temporary. Lowering the rate exchange rate of the dollar to the dinar. That's what that means. BRICS, Bullion and the Monetary Endgame with Dr. Jim Willey. Liberty and Finance. May 29, 2025. Economist Dr. Jim Willey, publisher of The Golden Jackass unleashes a no-holds-barred breakdown of the global monetary unraveling. From the slow death of the petrodollar to BRICS, stealth gold revolution, Jim digs into hidden vaults, secret alliances, and the gold-backed shift already underway. But it's silver that could deliver the real shock. He explains how decades of manipulation have built a powder keg inside the bullion system, and why a sudden collapse could trigger a global chain reaction. This is the financial endgame. Who's behind it, who stands to fall, and what might rise from the rubble? Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.